Hello, YouTube. But the heat and humidity is expected to quickly bounce back. Cooler and less humid air will briefly push into the mid Atlantic later this weekend, ending the latest surge of heat. But the cool down will be short lived as temperatures and humidity rebound to midsummer levels from the Midwest to the Northeast next week. Afternoon temperatures will peak in the mid 90s through Saturday over the interior mid Atlantic. While humidity levels will increase, they are expected to remain below the extreme levels often experienced during the height of summer. Farther north and west, highs in the 80s will be widespread from the Midwest to the interior Northeast. A cold will gradually advance the warm air mass from Saturday to Monday. Biggest chance a drop of 10 to 20 degrees in temperatures will be felt across the Northeast, but it's not as extreme a drop as has occurred. This is not as extreme a drop as has occurred in recent weeks. Some areas will also pick up their first rain in a week as showers and thunderstorms accompany the front. On Saturday and Sunday, thunderstorms that develop from late afternoon to the evening may become severe, producing damaging wind gusts, hail, and torrential downpours. But after what should be the coolest day of the week for most areas on Monday, temperatures will again trend upward. This time, humidity conditions are projected to climb above this week's low to moderate levels. By Tuesday and Wednesday, highs in the 80s will be common across the Northeast. But from Thursday into next Saturday, temperatures will range from the 80s to the mid 90s, depending on cloud cover and local conditions. With higher humidity levels, it may feel more uncomfortable for some individuals next week compared to this past week. Through most of next week, however, dry days are expected to outnumber wet days across the Northeast. As a result, drought conditions may continue to intensify and expand in some areas. In parts of the Midwest where clouds and rains remain limited, temperatures will rise more quickly with highs ranging from the mid 80s to the upper 90s by the middle of next week. And meanwhile, repeated rounds of showers and thunderstorms are expected across portions of the Mississippi and Ohio valleys. Where the downpours persist in this zone, the risk of flash flooding will be greatest. Any widespread drenching rainfall in the Northeast will likely depend on moisture originating from the Gulf region. Tropical moisture, whether associated with the named system or not, may spread northward across parts of the eastern United States later next week and into the third week of the month. The upcoming moisture surge could bring disruptive torrential downpours and beneficial drought relieving rainfall to some areas if it fully develops. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you liked what you saw, click like or subscribe below.